segment is sponsored by Petland.
Welcome back to Fox 28 Morning Live at 7:14. We've got Ron from Petland with us, and these two little cuties. We got a little Yorkie here, and then a blonde dachshund. You don't see blondes very often.
You don't, and I'm seeing them a little bit more and more just because of one of our breeders. I love blonde dachshunds.
They're more fun, aren't they?
Yeah, there it is. I love that. And so, yes, you introduced our guests, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, so these little babies are going to be watching along with us because we're talking about hemp products for dogs.
Yes. So hemp is one of those questions or those words that you go, are they talking about what I think? No, we're not. To put it all, what is it and what is it not?
Okay.
Cannabis is a class of plants. In that is marijuana, but also another plant called hemp. They are not the same thing. One has some fun effects in it and all that kind of stuff. The other one doesn't have that in that. And so what hemp has that we want is the CBD. So CBD is something that is, it helps with aches and pains. It helps a little bit with the mood of things. And so they're looking for it to say, okay, how can we use that for us? So
It's so trendy right now.
Yes. And I'm taking one just to see what is this stuff. I do have a bad back issue or an injury. Whenever I take it, I do notice that it goes away. And so I'm like, I've started and stopped it. So I'm like, okay, I'm seeing something there. The one, when we talked about this last time, hemp, and it was in Quiet Moments. This is a NaturVet product as well as all these. That was what everybody wanted. It was calm my dog down. So everybody has been boasting about hemp that's in Quiet Moments. So what does this mean? Hemp oil is in here. Hemp oil contains CBD. So there's a calming effect that's added to it. Now, since this came out, they came out with a whole line of hemp. So HempWell is also under the NaturVet name. What they did in HempWell was they extracted out more of that CBD and concentrated it up. So if you want more of that effect, you get the HempWell products. Omega-3s and fatty acids, they're saying hemp oil is better than the fish oils and all that kind of stuff that's out there, and it costs about the same.
Okay.
So you're like getting something better for the same price. Yeah. So now they came out with that's for a supplement, so something you would pour over their food. They have for hot spots, okay, takes care of that aches, okay, hot spots, it soothes it. This is for joint relief.
Older dogs, bigger dogs.
And they said just spray it on. I guess I could have sprayed it on my back, but we have some people that want to try this right away on themselves.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So we're thinking, okay, this is going to be really good for the older dogs and all that kind of stuff. Same thing in that omega-3 fatty acids. They've now put it into the shampoos and conditioners.
Great for hair.
So now you're going to get healthier hair and scalp and all that. And then, okay, cats have been left out, but now they're in. So now cats have the full line on their side too. So it's really interesting.
The full line for felines.
Okay, you've just come up with a tagline.
There you go.
She was going to do that. We all know that. How important, going back to what you started talking about, as we learn more about not just what this product can do for humans, but also with pets, to be able to differentiate from this is part of cannabis, this is another part of cannabis, because it can really get mixed all together.
Yes. I've been confused for a while. In fact, NaturVet delayed the launch of their entire line for a year because they go through an inspection, they go through making sure everything's right. They have certification processes that they go through that most others don't. Brings it up to a really high level as far as efficacy then goes. So they waited until they went through all that, got the approvals. This is what it is. It's not the other thing and all that kind of stuff. So everything is safe here. Don't even worry about it. Some of them, like I said, I'm taking a HempWell product right now. Just wanted to see what it was. It's the dropper kind. It's concentrated dropper. I just wanted to say, okay, I can tell you, I didn't feel anything on that as far as that goes, but I did feel a relief on my back. I have minor back issues, and so it relieved my minor back issues. So it was pretty cool.
And it sounds like over the time we've been talking with you about these hemp products that you've started to carry, you've really learned a lot. So if you do go into Petland at Iowa City, ask Ron questions, ask the people working there questions. They've been working with this line for a long time, so they were prepared to release it and give you all the right information you would need to know.
Yeah. You learn a little bit? Yeah, you learn. Well, it's time to learn a little bit more about our weather first forecast. And Rebecca, it's been, boy, for those dogs that were stuck inside for so many